Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday the 13th of August. Greens co-leader Chloe Swarbrick has been booted from Parliament a second time and named, with some MPs speaking in her support. She's again refused to withdraw a comment made yesterday or apologise, and Parliament voted to kick her out for another day. Here's Speaker Jerry Brownlee.
There has never been a time when personal insults like that delivered inside a speech were accepted by this House, and I'm not about to start accepting it.
Swarbrick yesterday asked government MPs to show a spine during a debate on the catastrophe in Gaza.
I don't understand what we have to apologise for. What we're asking for is the government to sanction Israel for its war crimes and do its bit to stop the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza.
Today, NZ First Leader Winston Peters came to Swarbrick's defence.
I don't agree with a thing that Chloe Swarbrick said at all, but this is a robust House where people have a right to express their views as passionate as they may within certain rules, but I do not think that eviction was warranted.
The Prime Minister has now made his strongest comment yet on Gaza. Chris Luxon says Israel's leaders aren't listening.
Netanyahu has gone way too far. I think he has lost the plot, and I think that what we're seeing overnight, or the attack on Gaza City, is utterly unacceptable.
The second week of public hearings for the official COVID inquiry has been called off after former ministers refused to participate. It had planned to hear from government ministers, public servants and government advisors from next week. Jordan Dunn has more.
Inquiry Chair Grant Illingworth says efficiency, cost and public confidence have all been considered in the decision. He says proceeding is no longer justified, but confirms the non-attendance of former ministers won't hamper the inquiry's ability to obtain the necessary information. Illingworth is choosing to not issue a summons to them and says the decision won't impact the overall timeline.
Unionised secondary school teachers across the country will strike all day next Wednesday over the government's latest collective agreement offer. PPTA President Chris Abercrombie says the 1% pay increase offer is the lowest in a generation, at a time secondary education is undergoing momentous change. Nurses are striking again next month, claiming Health NZ still hasn't resolved ongoing concerns about understaffing. More than 36,000 Te Whatu Ora nurses, midwives and healthcare assistants will down tools on two separate days in early September. Kiwi film Tina has raked in $6.5 million at the box office. It sailed past records made by Nikki Caro's Whale Rider to become New Zealand's fifth highest grossing movie. In sport, the Warriors have re-signed Tamari Martin for the 2026 season, ending speculation on his future. A boost for Auckland as they search for their first win of the MPC against Taranaki on Saturday. Wing Caleb Tangitau has been named on the bench and is in line for his first game of rugby since the start of April after a groin injury playing for the Highlanders. Defending champions Northern Districts will open up domestic cricket's Plunket Shield in November with a visit to Canterbury in Rangiora. I'm Jodie Gill, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.